Most of you are unhappy right now because you don't have any money in your bank account. You are beginning to think about all the good things you've ever done in your life. You are beginning to think about all the people you've helped. And most of you are already regretting why you did those good things. Because you didn't expect that someday someone like you will ever be in the situation you are right now. Most of you are in a bad situation and there's nobody available to help you. You are telling yourself that, if I'm able to escape this situation, I promise never to give anybody money. I promise never to help anybody again because I don't want to find myself in this kind of situation. The truth is, most of you have actually helped people. You've done noble things. When your friends call you and ask you for money, even when you don't have enough, you still find a way to help them. Even if they don't do the same for you, you still find a way to help people. Most of you have helped people you don't even know about. You've donated to charity. You've done a lot of noble things. You've made honorable decisions. The truth about this situation is that when we make honorable decisions, when we donate to charity, when we sow seed in church, when we help people we don't even know, when we support our friends, we expect God to see all these things. We expect God to be moved to bless us. We expect God to be moved to change our life, to lift the challenges we are going through, to promote us. But these things don't happen automatically. If these things are automatic, I can guarantee you that there are a lot of people who will go into the business of helping people, so God will be moved to bless them. I want you to understand that God Almighty, He sees everything. God sees everything. God sees your heart. And there's no way that you go through this life without being rewarded. There's no way you go through this life without experiencing a miracle. Most of you may think that you are entirely broke, but I don't see you that way. I think you are only temporarily unable to dispense cash. Because some people have money in their bank accounts, but they don't have any human investments. Do not think that the only investments available are business investments. Most of you have unknowingly invested in people's talents. There are lots of talented people you've supported. There are a lot of talented people you've assisted. There are a lot of talented people you've helped. Most of you have unknowingly invested in people's education. Most of you have invested in experience. Most of you have invested in relationships, in friendship, in information. Do not think that you are entirely broke. You have something in life. If you don't have something in your bank account, there is something in life that you still have. And one day, the fruits of your deeds, it will be too glorious that people will wonder why God has chosen to bless you. You see, there are times in my life where I have paid people's rent and I didn't even have money to pay my own rent. I was nearly kicked out from my apartment. There are times in my life where I have bought people clothes and I didn't even have money to change my shirt. I have sent people money and I didn't even have data to upload my videos. Who told you that bad things don't happen to good people? Let me tell you a story. In 2019, there was xenophobia in South Africa. South Africans were fighting Nigeria and it was a really bad situation. Allen Onyema, who owns Airpeace, he decided he was going to use his aeroplane to bring back Nigerians free of charge all the way from South Africa to Nigeria. All he needed was the approval from the federal government and he successfully brought back Nigerians from South Africa. Do you know that 2 months later, in the same year, November 2019, a lawsuit was filed against Allen Onyema? Who told you that bad things don't happen to good people? Good people still face challenges in life. In 2017, I was in 100 level in Elizabeth University. About 40 students were broke and did not have enough money for food. I led a movement in my school and each of these students were given 22,500 naira and they were asked to pay back. As I speak to you, how many of these students actually paid back that money? Who told you that bad things don't happen to good people? In the same school, I successfully led a movement. Never in the history of Elizabeth University has anyone led such a successful movement. Over 200 students in my school did not pay for matriculation gown and lab coats. How many of these students truly appreciated what I did for them? Who told you that bad things do not happen to good people? In the same school, early this year, for 4 days, I did not have anything to eat. I would go to class late, I was looking dull, my face was looking pale. Nobody understood what was going on. I didn't have anybody to call. I was facing disappointment. While I was even going through all of this situation, I received a call from my house in Delta State that some thieves came into my house and they stole my properties. Who told you that bad things don't happen to people who do good? I am supposed to graduate this year, but unfortunately I'm going to have an extra year. You see, the challenges of life are not just restricted to normal people alone. Even good people face challenges. I want you to understand that this is not the end of life. You may be broke right now, but I assure you that God sees your heart. God has seen everything that you've done for mankind. And I want you to know that someday God will send for you. If you are living outside Nigeria, especially those of you in Europe, and you are broke right now, or you are not just satisfied with the amount of money you are making because you have lots of responsibility, I want you to understand that there are lots of people in Europe as well who have the same responsibility, have the same challenge, but they are handling it in a different way. They are not just relying on their jobs alone. I want to introduce you to Mr. Kelly. Mr. Kelly has helped a lot of people. He has introduced them to this online business that's helped so many people to make more money. With just $149, you'll be able to start this business and you'll be able to start making money. There are a lot of people living in the same country that you are living. They are even receiving less than what you are receiving from your job. But these people are doing a lot of impressive things. Do you know why? Because they have other businesses that they have engaged in. I'm introducing you to Mr. Kelly. This is his WhatsApp number. If you're interested in this business, with just $149, you'll be able to start this business and make more money. Contact Mr. Kelly today. My name is Lucky Udu. Thank you so much for watching this video. I love you guys. Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook won't show you my videos except you are following me. Thank you so much.